Hey everyone, Cody Hollyfield here from Mermaids and Martians of Mermaids and Martians Acclaim, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We've done track reactions and reviews on this side. We've done EP reviews on this side, but we've never done an EP reaction. Oh god, I dropped my pencil. Reaction and review, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be reacting to and reviewing to the new Arca EP. To get all my biases out of the way, I have not actually ever really been wowed by an Arca like full-length project. Most of the stuff that she's released, I just think is kind of okay. I did kind of like her project from last year. I think it was called Kick One, but that Rosalia single was top notch. It was amazing. I loved it. It was just one of the best Latin bangers of the year and possibly like hopefully of the decade going forward. But yeah, Rosalie is always doing some great stuff, so she might top herself. Let's see if Arca tops herself here. And I'm shaking everything right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna be listening to it, gonna be reacting, reviewing, blah blah blah. Right now, I'm looking at a 9-minute track, a 7-minute track, an 8-minute track. Actually, that's almost 9 minutes as well, and another 7-minute track. So, yeah, I'm hopeful for it. I really am. I'm a little scared. But yeah, thing's called Madre. So let's give it a try. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh boy, I feel like I'm too underdressed for this. Like I feel like I need to. Oh, this is the nicest shirt I could find. What the hell was that? Whenever I like woke up today and I was like, oh, there's a new Arca EP. The last thing I thought I was gonna like subject myself to was like some fucking like classical-esque music. I feel like I need to send that to like my high school choir teacher. What was that? Oh my god. Basically over the course of this 4-track EP, you're getting like Arca's take on like theme and variation. You're getting the same lyrics across all but the last track. The last track is like is an instrumental only. But like basically same lyrics, same melody, just different arrangements. The first one is like super heavenly, super beautiful. It's just strings and vocals. It's almost like it's almost like I'm like going to church, and it just does not stop. I was like, okay, maybe there's gonna be some like industrial, some IDM. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, it just does not stop, and it just gets noisier after like the 2-minute mark, and somehow it just continues to get even more angelic than it started across its 9 minutes. I was so scared. I was so freaking scared that it was like, oh shit, like 9-minute tracks. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep it interesting, but they do. They do with some lush chords, and they are so fucking delicious. This one features Oliver Coates, and apparently he's like a film score composer. And I guess that's why like the track feels super cinematic. If I saw this, or if I heard this rather, on like the in the Tree of Life, like during the like the creation of the universe scene, like I would be like, what the fuck? Like that's so crazy. Like this shit is so good. There's just like I love the vocals on this thing. Very rich contralto vocals. Then we have the next one, Madre Violo, and it features some like very rough like pizzicato. Like she's really digging into the strings and like just picking at them. Again, the vocals are just super beautiful because obviously it's the same lyrics, same melody. There's some really nice reverb on the cello every time it like there's a note gets picked, it like rings out, and it just like it's really cool because it just kind of adds to every other note that's being picked, because it's just I wasn't every time something gets picked out, it goes and it rings out, and it just adds as like this harmony to the next note that's being played. It's a very odd cello playing. Whenever I was like, oh, she played cello on here, I thought it was just going to be like super legato, but it's very rough. It's very staccato, which I mean, like, I guess it does, like the reverb does make up for it, sure. But it juxtaposes nicely, I think, with her very legato, very just very long, very smooth vocals. So nice. Towards the middle of the track, or at least like in the 3-minute mark, the cello, it just gets faster and more arpeggiated. Whenever the cello just stops and it's like a cappella vocals, oh my god, I get chills. And almost 6 minutes in, the cello begins to get very distorted, very mangled, super noisy, but somehow it's still so beautiful. The a cappella, which is like the same thing that we've heard 3 times already, or 2 times already. This is the 3rd time. And basically this one, it's just you're appreciating Arca's vocals on their own. You see all the imperfections, you get some lip smacks, you get some background noise. I think I heard a bus in there, or like some like outside traffic, I don't know. You get some breaths, and I think like in the imperfections, it just adds to the beauty. You find the beauty in the imperfections, rather. And then following that, you get Violo, which is basically like the last one, except you're celebrating the cello on its own. Towards like the end, there's like some like breaths or something. And that stood out to me, because I was like, okay, this is the cello on its own. Cellos don't breathe. I don't know what that is, but it still adds something. Personally, I would have liked it if maybe the a cappella came first and then the cello, and then you got to see them together on Madre Violo. But I can see why they sequenced it this way. Here's this like really beautiful Madre Violo, and then you're gonna experience it in 2 different parts. The solo vocals and solo cello separately, so that you can just appreciate what you just heard even more. God damn, that was fire. That was hot. That was hot. That was hot. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That shit almost made me cry multiple times. I loved that. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for watching this. I have to edit an almost hour-long video now, because it's just me freaking out about this album. But what did you think of it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I recommend it, obviously. Oh man, I'll put a link in the description so that you can listen to it if you haven't listened to it. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video, this very odd video. And yeah, I hope you all have a good one.